Hello and welcome back to part 3. I'm Suzanne Cheveney of Awakening Essence, and we're talking about anxiety. On the first day we talked about the breath and holding the heart, acupressure point, feeling the lung points for any tension, pounding, Tarzan or Jane Call, using the voice. Yesterday we talked about more of interruption process called abort, abort. Awareness of what is going on, using the breath, to calm down. It's A, B, O is objectivity. I'm noticing a part of me is really feeling anxious right now. ABOR is rest. Rest in that neutral compassion, that objectivity, and breathe. And then the last one, T, truth. What is true? Not what is a storyline or what if. What is true? What are the facts? And then from that place, you can make a better decision on how to move forward, how to take care of yourself, what is needed for you in this moment. Okay. Today, I just really want to drive in the point that self-care isn't something that you go do once a month so that you don't have a nervous breakdown, right? It's really about, especially these days, it's really about moments throughout the day. I had another one of my little thoughts. You know the OM, OHM, our healing moments. Our healing moments throughout the day. Maybe you set a timer and once an hour go, my healing moment. Whatever works for you. Check in with yourself in. Am I starting to feel anxious about an upcoming meeting? Okay. How can I tend to myself to best prepare? Maybe you're anxious about a future something. Is there anything you can do about it now? Sometimes there isn't, and you have to let go. It's about noticing what triggers you and then finding your best tools that help you in any given situation. And it will change over time. But as we do that self-care throughout the day in little moments, checking in, how am I feeling now? Now. You'll begin to develop a habit or an awareness of, you won't have to do a check-in every 15 minutes, but as you start to embody this, then you'll just notice when you're going into anxiety and you will abort, 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 come back into your calm center. Right? So it doesn't need to take a lot of time, but it does take effort to get this going. So commit to the journey to yourself for better health and well-being. That's what's really important here. And I'll also say sometimes when you're super stressed out, and if you're in that fight or flight and you're really in it, this is another kind of emergency thing, we tend to go, oh my God. And that is exactly right. These points here, they're called oh my God points. When we stress out, the blood flows out of our forebrain, and we really cannot think. We really cannot, because we're made to go into action, to run from the lion, the big deal. But when you can hold these points, what happens is the blood comes back into your forebrain, and you can think more clearly again. So sometimes you might be holding your heart, or you could hold both points. See what works for you. Hold these. This is going to bring the blood in so that you can think better. Holding your heart is going to help to calm the anxiety. Calm it. Breathe. Think. one last point I wanted to make is when you're stressed out and you're over giving, or you're ignoring your boundaries, or you're acting as if it's okay, I don't need to take care of myself. Well, there's going to be a cost to you. And over time, that can build up and really cause some problems. So, taking care of yourself isn't self indulgent, it's absolutely necessary so that you can maintain a fullness, so that you can live your life, enjoy your life, give from a place of fullness, not from neediness, where you're needing something from somebody, but you're giving because you are full and you are overflowing with goodness. Yay, goodness. Okay. Let's take some time this summer to notice what brings us more joy, to notice those moments of beauty, to get out in nature if possible, align with what is really true for you, and learn to work with or manage the anxiety that comes up either from specific instances or this undercurrent that is just part of our world right now. Learn how to work with it so that it doesn't consume you, so that you can become more of who you are and less of what someone else is telling you you need to be, or kind of dimming yourself down for whatever reason. It's important that you are here. I'm glad you're here. Let's have some fun this summer and see what happens. Thanks. I will see you in the group.